The Ben Davis and Kelly K Show podcast on demand.
You can always shoot us a message and we'll toss it out to the group, see if we can get you some help. From a listener, she writes, I came home at lunch the other day to surprise my boyfriend.
Uh-oh. I get nervous at this point.
Mm-hmm. And was shocked to hear him in bed talking to a girl. It turns out it was just the personal assistant on his phone. But some of the stuff they were talking about was just disgusting.
So wait, she was like responding? Like they were having a back and forth conversation?
I gotta think that it's just him, because if you've ever tried to get Siri to talk dirty, she doesn't. She doesn't take the bait. Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't take the bait. All right, it continues. I've always given him space with stuff like this. But now I wonder if I need to draw some lines. I could see him doing this at work, and I worry he could get in real trouble. I guess I should be glad he hasn't called me Siri, but I wonder if this might be the start of some big problems. And should I say something to him? What would you do?
I really needed her to hit record so we could hear this.
Listen, this isn't the actual recording. This is just something I found on YouTube, but this is what I imagine it sounding like.
Hey Siri, does that tickle?
Ooh, did you feel that too?
No.
I mean, so
this is weird.
It is. I mean, it is kind of weird because those. Listen, I have tried with my Alexa many different ways to see how far Alexa will go in responding to certain things. Like just with even like adding certain items to our shopping list. Like Alexa will edit herself when she adds certain items to the shopping list. And so I can't imagine that Siri is giving her boyfriend the responses he wants. You know what I mean?
So is there like an app that you could download to where
I don't know. I
would make her talk like that?
Again, I don't have Siri. I don't have an iPhone, but and even if I did, this isn't something that I'd be doing. Like so I don't have any sort of like thought about that, but I guess the bigger problem and issue that she brings up is she overheard this. Should she say something to him?
I would.
Because
I would just say, listen, I came home to surprise you. I overheard something. Please explain.
Yeah. Tell me what you
Let's
were.
dive into that.
Tell me what you were doing in there. With Siri.
Remember Wednesday?
Yeah.
I came home early. Yeah.
Okay.
Heard a conversation. What was happening there?
I don't know if you've got any.
Innocently. I think that's what you do.
Maybe. Yeah. I think
we got to figure this out.
I think you got to approach it somehow with him. So
yes. And then that will also then send him the message, don't do that.
Okay.
Because it's weird.
Now listen, what's weird to you or me may not be weird to other people. So
I take that back. Okay, it's weird if you actually have a girlfriend.
Okay, all right.
I'll modify that.
If you want to,
okay, it's fine if you don't.
If you want to,
you're lonely.
If you want to chime in, you can at Ben and Kelly Show or 502-571-9970. Group therapy, she messaged us saying that she overheard her boyfriend in the bedroom talking to another girl. Turned out it was Siri, and they were saying he was saying some pretty nasty stuff. And she's like, I'm concerned. Should I say something to him?
You think yes?
Yeah, so Dave messages us and says, hey, as a guy, I'm not going to say I've done that, but I'd let him do it and not worry if you and not approach him. It may embarrass him and he'll repress those feelings and may do something more extreme to get that same thrill. My advice, it's not harming anything, so don't worry about it.
Well,
that's an interesting take.
I can see that point.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay. So he's saying that hey, it's just a personal assistant. It's not a real human. He's just it's like the equivalent of like looking at a dirty magazine to him, maybe. And so just chalk it up to that and I guess deal with it, or
don't let it affect your relationship. I don't know. I don't know how I get that out of my brain.
Yeah.
Once I've heard it, I don't know how to move past it without talking about it.
Right.
I know it's going to be an awkward conversation, but I feel like just honesty is the best policy. She came home early.
Yeah.
Wanted to surprise him. Overheard it.
Yeah, and just
got
says,
a little confused.
Hey, I'm confused as to what I heard the other day at lunchtime. And then, you already know how the conversation's going to go because he's going to deny it. He's going to say, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she's going to have to walk that path until he finally says, oh, yeah, I was just talking to Siri. It's just something that I do.
And then she can be like, okay.
Hey, Siri.
All right.
Does that tickle?
Ooh, did you feel that too?
Oh, my God, no.
All right.
No.
Holly rolls in with a pretty good suggestion on text, and we'll end it here. I would wait until he talked dirty to her, and then say the same things to him that Siri did in Siri's voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought you liked that.
Oh God.
All right. There you go.